happy haunts materialize and begin to vocalize.
Pretty spooky there. Kick off your Halloween with a family-friendly petting zoo. Tomorrow, sport your costume early as Neon Museum hosts Barnyard in the Boneyard.
That's right. Here with more on it is Dawn Merritt. Hi, Dawn. How are you?
I'm very princess today.
You are very princess. I like it. Cute. She's the head that wears the crown.
Oh, yes, indeed.
Yes, indeed. Yes. That was a good one.
I know.
Tomorrow's festivities at Neon Museum. A
Yes.
lot of fun. You have a whole weekend planned of fun, yeah?
We have a very full weekend. We have our Boneyard Bash tonight, which is sold out and
Be there.
awesome. Yes,
Yep.
I'll be looking for you. And then tomorrow we have our Barnyard in the Boneyard. We are partnering with Horses for Heroes, and it's only $5 to attend for families ages 2 and up. But the best part is you get to see the North Gallery, which isn't open to the general public on a regular basis. We don't give tours there. It's reserved for special events, weddings, movie shoots. So you get to see a new part of the museum as well as pet baby goats.
So that's been around the north part, though. It's just not open to the public.
Right. We opened that last May specifically for special activities so that we could expand the programming that we offer.
Well, you need some place to put all these signs because now that you're around, every casino knows we're bringing the sign
Absolutely.
to the Neon Museum.
Yes, we could certainly use more storage space and more exhibit space.
Of
so
course.
hopefully that'll come soon.
Yes.
Do you recall how many signs you have there?
Right now we have more than 200 that are in the main gallery, and then the North Gallery has approximately 60 pieces. Probably our newest addition is Terrible Herbst when they rebranded.
Yes.
Do you have a favorite?
I don't know, there's a Colonel Sanders back there that I'm pretty
Really?
happy about. Yeah.
You guys got a Colonel
We got a bucket of
Sanders?
chicken.
No kidding.
And it all comes from Vegas?
Yes.
It's all here?
Yes.
And do you have to pay for those signs, or do you actually
Generally,
you're
we don't. People
give them to
donate
you?
them to us. They're very generous, and then we work with sign companies for getting them transported to the Neon Museum and the North Gallery.
That's awesome. Now, how did you end up lining up with Horses for Heroes in the first place?
Well, you know, we like partnering with other nonprofits in the community. This is the first time we've done this, so so it's a
got
first.
me again.
Oh my goodness!
See, it really does just totally
I'm going to banish you.
from the kingdom. Oh my goodness.
Where's her wand? Did anybody
I
see
need
her
a wand or a scepter.
Right, Joe?
Right, Tom.
It's great.
Anyway,
Hi. How are you?
we like to partner. I'll just leave it at
Yes,
that.
you do. And how do we get tickets for this event?
You can just walk up and buy a ticket. We're not taking reservations. So if you suddenly decide that you want to come, it's from 11 to 3. And you can just pop in and spend as much time as you want and then pop out.
Will he be there?
I hope not, frankly.
Oh, you just hurt his feelings.
You hurt his feelings. He's crying back there right now.
Sorry, Lurch.
There's always special programs going on at the museum.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We also have a panel discussion coming up November 4th called Fabricating the Fantasy. It's how interior signage in hotels is influenced by the exterior signage and facades. So you have a whole theme from the moment you get to the building to walking through the building to going to your room. It's a science.
This is why I love your organization, because it's not just camp. You're like, hey, come see old signs. There's a history behind it. You know the knowledge that went into who designed the sign, where it was, what role it played, and why it has a historical relevance here in our community.
And how many lights it takes to light it up.
Yes, or tubes of neon, not
Yes.
miles of neon.
Yes,
What is
my
the
goodness.
smallest sign you have and the largest one?
I would say our smallest fully intact sign is the Steiner's Happy Shirt. His arms used to go up and down. They were neon. And then probably the biggest would be the Stardust Pylon, which is 188 feet. And we
Wow.
have it in 9 pieces. So that tells you how large that sign is.
The Stardust sign is so cool. That's the one I love taking a picture next
That's a
to.
favorite for a lot of people. They come specifically to see that. And they have intense emotions about it. Maybe they worked there, their family got married there. You know, it's very personal for them.
It's very iconic, all these pieces.
Yes.
And what are the hours of the museum in general?
Well, generally, our first tours start at 10 a.m. and run up until the evening, but we vary them based on the season because Las Vegas is hot.
Yeah.
And so we don't want people getting sick in the heat.
Of course.
But right now, the first tour is at 10 a.m., and I believe the last tour departs at 8:30.
And how long does the tour take?
It takes about an hour. It's docent guided, so a docent takes you through the beginning of Las Vegas and the history of the signs, the role they played in art, architecture, history, who designed it.
And the cost?
The cost is $12 for locals, $18 for non-locals. That's the day tour, and nighttime tours is $22 and $25 respectively.
Yeah, very
It's a real
reasonable.
treat. You
Yeah.
gotta
Children
go
under
check
6
it
are
out.
free.
Pleasure. Thank
Thank
you
you,
so
Dawn.
much.
Thank you for having me.
All right, start Halloween off with family fun event that's happening Barnyard in the Boneyard tomorrow from 11 till 3 at the Neon Museum. Tickets just $5. Proceeds will benefit both the Neon Museum and Horses for Heroes, a nonprofit for veterans and their families. For more information, visit the website or call the number on your screen.
Still to come on The Blend, the best